today we're going to see the next chapter in fourth unit. From the graphical representation we are seeing in the unit 4. So we already done how to create bar plot and how to create the plot the lines. Next we will going to see how to create or how to use the table to convert in the graphical representation of pie chart and some of the graphical representation to execute the stream and leaf function. Everyone see one by one. So first we know what are the parameters we use inside it the plotting the graph by using pie chart. Pie as a circle. So from the circle shape we have to divide the data into whole part. So once we have created the circle, it's going to be divided in the various sectors. So the range will going to be divided. This is the one data to fill, is other going to other form to fills. So the each and every representation of the area will going to be occupying the data range. So based on that, from this unit we have see pie chart, overview, box plot, stream leaf, everything we have seen it. So first we have seen the pie chart. In the pie chart the variable parameters are x as a vector value, scaling value to plot the length. So what is the range of width, what is the atom value for tolerance. So everything the parameters we used inside the plotting the pie chart. So let's see the syntax. From this pie chart, we have to create the numerical representation digits. So once the numerical values as divided in the pie chart structure, this pie chart structure will going to divide as a various range. Like we have to see like a cutting of pizza. So once the pizza structure is circle, so we have to cut the equivalent shape of 4 pieces. It will comes the 90-degree part of that pizza. 4 pieces will come. If it will come, it will going to be divided more than that. The range will going to be divided. See, like the structure will going to be see. From this example, we will going to be calculate the range. What is the value to divide? So 10, 30, 60, 40, 90. So the total the circle will divide as the range into 5 pieces. So the pieces will going to be divided in the based on the range. Okay, so these ranges will going to be divided. So 10 will occupy the particular area, 30 will occupy the exact area, then 60 will going to be based on the range. They will fill the range up. So these pieces of the range will going to be divided. So once the pieces x results will going to be printed. So main of the experiments, and we have to divide the color into the various range of the label, and each and every part will going to be divided in the various mode. Okay, it will going to be give the names. You will see one by one. So from previous example, see this is our output. 10 is the range, one thing is a 30 is the second range. After that it will come 60. After it will come 40. Then it will come 90. So these ranges of values are divided, and we will give the label name of each and everything. And the color will going to be mentioned as a rainbow color. Suppose here there is having only 5 mode. Suppose if you have giving the more input, based on the input they will give the more modes, and more color will be divided. Okay. Next, see this is the basics like a syntax of once again the pie chart. The vector name is here pie chart. X is the vector, main is the name of that title of that pie chart, what color we have to use, and labels. This is the syntax based will come. So for this example, these values are going to be divided. Once the values are divided, main name is pie chart, color is fully red with label of part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, 5. So it will fill. Suppose we will use the other color for the rainbow color, it will divide all the colors going to be used. Suppose if it is fully plain color, we will give the color name from here. Okay. See, the next one is we are going to see as a box plot. Earlier we will use pie chart. Now we are going to be see box plot. So box plot, how we will going to be plot the value and the graph. So we will going to be representation the digit based on the value minimum, maximum, median, first quadratic value, third quadratic value, and the data set. So if we have to fill the range, we will going to be starting range is here, ending range is here, from the center part is here. So now this is 1 by 4, so it is 2 by 4. So once we have to divide the range based on the median, this is the center is for mean, and we will going to be take this range as a median. So we will going to be divide all the kind of parameter inputs we will apply, and we will got the result. Next, see blocks plot as an input, data, the notation which we use represent here variable with names and main of the name. So the values are input is for vectors and formulas, data as a frame name, notation as a logical value to apply if maybe the condition is true, or if the condition is false, we will going to be represented here. Then the variable widths and then names, main number, these all the parameters we are going to be apply inside the box plot. Okay, so let's see the next examples. So once the input we will going to be passed, so empty car as the value, from the file will the two characters will be given as an input, and the head will going to be printed here. So now this name will going to be plot as a input function. So once the values are plotted based on the cycle, the data are empty cars, the labels of number of cylinders. So Y label is for miles per gallon. So there is mentioned as X label, Y labels, and main label. So where we have to collect the data from here, and what is the type of plot we have to plot. So this is the name to dev.f file to save the box plot. So let's see the output. Next we are going to be see as a stem and leaf plot. So stem and leaf plot is a structure of tree. So once we will start from the root, and we will going to be go with the next step, we will going to be like a climbs and branches, and finally we will going to be see as a leaf. This structure we will going to be use the various parameters which can be used to scale as a plot. So once the based on scale value, it will going to be start as a initially it will come 2, after it will going to be increased. So once the stem plot will going to be plot as a stem x, scale value as the we have to mention this here, the width range and autumn range. So here we already have some default data set, like Iceland is one of the data set, it's already be there. And if you have a log 10 of Iceland, so we will use a mathematical term, and with the base of streams and using the logical 10, we will going to be find that output. Okay, next we see the stem as a syntax structure with an examples. So first we have to split the data in the various ranges. So we have split the number of input into two part. So from this example we will have a occur 30 days. We have to divide as a draw stems and leaf diagram. So the following number of rooms occur in the hotel in the 30 days. See, these are all as a room numbers. In this room number there is having a 31 name is there. So this 31 number will going to be loaded. So 20, 40, 21. So these numbers are full. Some names number will come repeatedly. See here 22 will becomes twice. So 22 will become twice. So based on this number we will going to create the string leaf. So first we will going to be scan this all number into X. So all the values are loaded in the X. It will come 30 as a time. So next we will see, from this example there is a given input streams taken as a that 30 value is loaded in this X. So these 31 values are we are going to be arranged in the order. So what is that order we have to arrange? So the datas are as a decimal number. First number it will start from 1. After it will come 11, 14, again 14. If it is come again 1, it is a 1 digit. So next it will come as a again 50, 6, 70, 80, 90. This will be comes as the range. So it will start from 0. So it will the single number is 7, 8, 9. It is there. So 1 which will come first digit, 11, 14 and 4. Again 1 will comes like a 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 2 will comes as a starting number, 20, 21, 22 twice, 23 twice. So 26 will come thrice, 27 will come once, 28 will come twice, then 29 will come once. So 30, 3032, 3539, 4346. So this is the value, starting value, it will come twice and it will going to be print all the rest of the numbers. So this structure we will going to be see like as a graph and the tree structure. So only it will see as a stem and leaf diagram of this output. Okay. See, here we will going to be see the next graphical method as a based on this example. Here there is a cumulative frequency, it will be mentioned here. So less type of cumulative frequency of this class, we will going to be use the observed less than or equal to or upper limit or lower limit. So based on the cumulative function in the appeared in the limit of graph. See this example, the following frequency of distribution, it have 400 LED bulbs are there. So less than that we have to draw the less than or more than two cases we are going to be as Vogue graph. So Vogue graph, what does that mean? It means it's a simple graph to plot the value in the digits. So the values are like bulbs, number of bulbs. The range is 600 to 700. 699 range it will come 85. 7 to 799 it will come 77. 8 to 899 it will come 124. 9 to 999 it will come 98. Then 1000 to 1099 it will come 36. The range will be going to be take as a input table from here. Based on these tables we will going to give an input to solve the equations. So this following, observe the following commands. We will first do 0, 85, 77, 124, 78, 36, 0. So the intermediate ranges are filled, the starting and ending ranges are 0, 0. So it will complete circle will come. So based on that we will going to be start from 0 to 85. So 36 to then it will going to be reach as 0. So it will totally count the range as 400. So it will complete the process from that end range. Okay. So based on that input, it will going to be complete as a sequence. So this sequence is LFC sequence equation. There is a lower vector boundary and upper vector boundary. So class intervals. So we have to use all the values to print it the range. So this is the lower vector value. This is the upper vector value. Then cumulative frequencies. We have to plot the lines in this structure. So once it will completed from here. Okay, based on that output, we will plot as a graph based on the cumulative frequency class intervals. The range will start from here and it will reach. So it is our Vogue graph for the statistical appearance of the data to print. Okay. So these are all going to be taken as an example of from this art of R programming books, and some of the references books are added here. Use it. Thank you.